Hey guys, it's Friday. Today is like a no makeup type of day for me. I wish I could just be a bum today for class, but I can't because I have to straight to work after class, so I have to attempt in my outfit. But I was like, I'm not putting on makeup until my last class to go to work. Anyway, today I decided to do this tag that I saw. I watched a bunch of them before I actually decided to do it, but I felt the need to do it purely because I love it when people ask me, what race are you? I'm mixed. But I do identify myself as African American. So before the video goes on, I would just like to say that I know I am extremely light skinned, but I like to identify myself as African American. Anyway, let's get on with the tag, man. I'm so excited. I'm reading this off my tablet, so if the light is I'll just put on my glasses so the light isn't all up in my face. You guys, this is the second time I've worn my glasses in a month. Did I wear them last time? No, just kidding. It's been forever. Just kidding. The first question is, what am I mixed with? Well, you guys, I'm mixed with Cherokee Native American, Blackfoot Native American, and African American. My mother is half black and Native American. Her mom is Cherokee Native American, full blood. And then her dad is African American and Blackfoot Native American. But my mom's dad is he's caramel skinned. And my grandmother, of course, because she's Cherokee, doesn't have any color to her skin. The next question is, what ethnicity have you often been mistaken for? I always get mistaken for Puerto Rican or Latina. I never get, are you mixed or are you I don't really know. I like when people say are you black? So I felt cool, even though I know especially because it's been colder, I've gotten paler. But usually Latina or Puerto Rican. Never are you mixed or what are you mixed with? It's are you Latina? That's what I get mistaken for. What ethnicity? Oh, is your hair curly or straight? My hair is curly. That was the third question, by the way. Number 4 says, was coming from different backgrounds challenging growing up? Yes, it was extremely challenging for me because I got bullied a lot. I've always sort of said that I was black, and then I would say I'm mixed next. I never would say I'm mixed first. And so a lot of people bullied me for it. I was bullied extremely badly for my color of my skin and how I spoke. And it was bad from elementary clear through high school. Now it's not as bad because I'm in college. People are just oh, you're black, cool. It's not that big of a deal. But it was pretty bad for me when I was younger. Next question. Which background do you embrace the most? I embrace my black side the most just because the Native American side, we don't, I didn't grow up on the reservation like my grandma's family did. I grew up here. So it's I embrace my black side because that's what my parents embrace and tell me to be proud to be a strong, independent black woman. So that's what I do. That's what I embrace with. The next question. Have you ever been teased for being different? Yes, every day of my life. Have you ever been ashamed of being multiracial? No, I've never been ashamed of being multiracial. I am proud to tell people that I am black and Native American, and I love saying yeah, my great-grandparents, they grew up on a reservation and they were stronger because of it. Yeah, reservations were terrible, but they grew up on one, and my parents are African American and Native American, and they're oh, how Native American are you? I love that question. Just a little bit. Do you feel that being mixed has its benefits? I mean, what benefits would I get from being mixed? I've been bullied for it. I've never been praised for it. So I would never, the only good thing that I ever hear because of the fact that I'm mixed is, oh, your hair is so pretty. Never anything oh, you're mixed, here's an award. I don't really know. What makes being multiracial a beautiful thing? I love being multiracial, and I think the best thing out of it is the fact that I have such a big family. Like, I love my family, and it's so big. And I love the fact that I can say, like, I'm both black and Native American, and, like, I can identify with both sides equally, though I do identify, like I said, with my black side more, but I like it. I like the fact that my skin is, you cannot tell in this video because of the lighting, I like the fact that my skin is, like, a very light tan, like I'm kind of Italian, but I'm not, and it stays that color all year. I'm like, people always ask me, like, oh, do you go tanning? No, I'm just born this way. My twin's lighter than me, though. But I mean, I like the fact that I'm multiracial, though I do tend to tell people nowadays that more that I identify with my African American side than I am black. But I do like it. I like being multiracial. The last question is, any advice to tell some people who struggle with their multiracial identity? If you're mixed, or if you are like one major thing, but you're like me, like you're lighter than the actual race that you are, maybe you're darker than the actual race that you are, who knows? The thing that I would say is, if you feel like you embrace with more than one side, like more with one side than the other, or, you know, if you're mixed with multiple things but you don't really know what to identify yourself as, I'd say explore, see what you like the best, because honestly I didn't know if I wanted to tell people if I was mixed or black until I got to high school. It was just kind of like, okay, well, I identify more with my black side. Like, don't feel shut out because certain races aren't accepting you. Like, for a long time I just hung out with black people. I didn't hang out with anyone else because people were like, oh, you're saying you're one thing and you're not. And to be honest, I think the thing that you should do if you're struggling with like your identity as a multiracial person, the best thing to do is just to sort of look into each part of you and figure out what part you like the most, what part you identify with the most, because that's when you're going to be happy. Don't, if you feel like you don't want to say you're mixed, if you feel like you want to say you're one race, or if you feel like you want to say you're mixed and not the other race, and other people say you're one race but you feel like you're mixed, I feel like the thing you should do is just own up to what you feel, because honestly, I feel so good when I walk into a room and I tell people that I'm African American and then Native American, because that's what I'm comprised of the most. So if you are multiracial and you're struggling with like saying which one you are, or you're struggling with identifying with one side versus the other, I feel like the thing to do is to just do a tiny bit of soul searching and looking into which side you connect with the most, because then you'll know, like, oh, I really, really connect with this side versus this side of my race. And honestly, when you figure that out, I feel like you'll be a happier person because of it. I love being multiracial, but I really, really love saying that I'm black too. I'm not gonna lie. I identify with that side the most, so I feel happiest when I talk about that side as opposed to being Native American. I of course identify with both and love both sides, but yeah, guys, being multiracial is life. Like, I love it. I used to hear stories from like my great grandparents and my grandma about like them being Cherokee, and I'd heard stuff about stuff from my dad's side from being black, and like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, guys, I just felt like doing a tag. I know I look kind of not my normal because it's early in the morning, and I was like, I forgot today was Friday, but I did have this planned. I was doing this video today, just so you know. It was pre-planned like 3 days ago. I just didn't record it until today. See? I'm procrastinating that much. Anyway, yeah, guys, that was my mixed girl tag. Let me know if you liked it, because I feel good about doing it. I like sitting here and telling you guys about myself sometimes. I think I feel cool. I wanted to bring like a sort of get to know me into the week. If you didn't know, my name is Shiesa. I like to make videos that make people smile, give you a little advice, maybe help you out a little bit. I don't really know. But I love you all. I hope that your Friday is great and not dreary like mine. It's like so cloudy and windy and cold outside, and it's supposed to be spring. Anyway, you guys, I love you all, and I hope that your day goes well. I will see you all on Monday. Jazzy links in the down bar. Like and subscribe, and happy Friday. Bye, guys.